A while back I did a video on this thing, the WD EasyStore, and my thoughts have changed a little bit since then. I still like the drive, but my uses for it have changed, and I do want to update a few things that I said in the last video. So back when I made that video, it didn't quite work that well on Mac. You'd have to do a bunch of steps just to make it actually show up in Finder. That seems to be no longer the case. I actually recently upgraded to a 5TB EasyStore because I had the 4TB before, and I didn't have any issues running on my Mac after I bought it that time. So they must have fixed the issues with that. I'm not sure what happened between when I bought the first one and the second one, but I just want to say that now it seems to work just fine with Mac out of the box. Maybe it was an update to Mac OS, or maybe it was an update to the hard drive, but all I know is that now it seems to work just fine out of the box for Mac. So if you were considering purchasing one and didn't like that it didn't work with Mac out of the box, maybe you would be fine with purchasing that now. Now, when I first purchased it, I actually would use that hard drive for video editing. So like I would keep all my source files on the drive and edit it from that drive. And that was pretty slow. So I actually switched to using an SSD for my editing, and that's been a lot faster. Now, currently I use the internal drive on my Mac, which is a 1TB SSD. Not everyone can afford a Mac with that kind of storage, so if you don't have a lot of internal storage on your computer, I would highly recommend one of Samsung's T5 SSDs. They have been really fast. I actually have one that's 500 gigabytes because I did edit on that before I upgraded to a Mac with more storage, but it's blazing fast. You can get it up to, I think, 2 terabytes now. And yeah, it is more expensive than a drive like this. That's a hard drive, not a solid state drive. But trust me, you're paying a little bit money and getting much more performance. Plus, SSDs, in my experience, tend to last a lot longer than hard drives. This one that I have here, the EasyStore, is starting to have some issues. It's not running as well as it used to. But yeah, basically this one I mostly just use now for backups. So like whenever I'm done with a video project, I don't need to keep it on my Mac's internal drive anymore. I just copy it over to this, and so I have all the media and project files and all that stuff, just in case I have to go back to it, like if the client needs me to change one small thing and resend it to them or something, I'll at least still have it on this. So that's pretty much the only reason I'm keeping this now, is just for backups. It does work really well for that. So if you do need something just to keep all your old files on or something like that, or especially if you're a video editor, it just helps to have a backup of all like your old client projects and stuff. This would be pretty good for that because it does have a lot of storage, and you're probably going to be working on this for a long time before it starts to fill up. I'll go ahead and link to the old video that I made a while back on this thing, just in case if you want to see my thoughts back then. But yeah, this is still a fantastic drive, especially if you want to use it for backups. But yeah, I just want to make a quick video just updating my stance on this, because the last time I made that video was a long time ago, and things have changed a little bit since then, especially in the SSD world, because now you can get SSDs for much cheaper than it was back then. But yep, that has been my take on this. I have been Paul Radiker, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.